Good morning, YouTube. Boutique Grower with another mature content update as always. 18 and over only, please. For 18 and over, please like and subscribe. If not, please don't get me in trouble. So, slurries are in. And I just want to sort of share even the slurry numbers. So if you're working in a similar grow, you know what I'm doing and what it looks like to me. So this rainbow cake's in the back, right? I noticed she's got a little bit of a problem, but it's not the problem that this one has. I knew this one was a little sicker. Whatever's going on. They're still growing decent, especially I went back there before I took the leaves. But I can tell I have an issue, right? And I could always tell I got an issue with that one. And similar issue probably with the baby cookies going on right this second, right? But I don't believe it's the pH. I got the hood Candyz was a pH of 6.3 on the last slurry. That was when we transplanted. So I transplanted it's 13 days ago. All right. I've been a little slow on the slurries. I probably should have slurried Monday. Didn't. I'm a little late. I am a little lazy, admittedly, on the slurries. So this one has slipped. So the pH now has slipped in the danger zone. She's at a 6. So I'm going to need to make sure that I pH adjust her with a flush. But I'm not going to do that first. What I got back was on the slurries was for this rainbow cakes was 1640 at the PPMs. But the pH is 6.6. So I know she's solid. Something's just happened recently. So, and I was already thinking about teeing, and I've been dumping on them. So I was already /flush was my strategy coming into today. So that's what I was looking at. Possibility, always a possibility to feed, but my thinking was either a tea or a flush because I haven't done either in a little bit. So exactly what I come in, I get high. Now 16.4, that's really high. All right, I know this might freak somebody out, but the others are kind of in line. You gotta think my meter's about, if I'm factoring in, I got a meter is probably about 50, and then I got PPMs that are added in from the one shot that's in there. So if I count for 50 to 100 PPMs there, I'm at 900 PPMs, and I'm at 680, not 780 PPMs for the elevator. All right. So it's not freak out, because if I'm looking at it at about 400 to 500 is where I want to be every feed. After I feed them, if they're at 400 to 500, that's great. So that's where I want to be. If I'm in that 500 to 800 range, I'm going to tee them. Maybe even 1,000, I'm going to tee them first, always. And then I'll flush them if I come back. Because I'll come back with another slurry. So we'll come back tomorrow with slurrying the same 3, and then I'll slurry 3 more. I'll pick 3 more. So I'll definitely do that other rainbow cakes because I got that one. I might even do the other hood candy right here that's not doing as bad. So this hood candy is right here. Now her pH wasn't good last time. They were both 6.3 pHs. So the hood candies for me is just a finicky plant for me. So in my environment. So I'm gonna definitely come back and run them with a more controlled VPD type, because I think the nighttime VPD at times is killing them. It's not allowing the proper uptake. It's not allowing the proper transmission and formulation between the uptake of the calcium and things like that. It's not. It's choking them off. They don't, and when I come in the next morning, I can tell they don't like it. So, whenever the VPD, from a VPD perspective, I'm more maintaining at least an 8 to 10 degree difference, 8 to 10 digit difference between. In that nighttime VPD, they look a lot better. So it doesn't matter, really what that is, not being too high either. So as long as it's in like 74 and then 66, or if it's 70, 72 and it's 58 to 62, they're great. So I definitely noticed that. So that's, I think, definitely part of my problem. And then the other problem child was this elevate right here. So what I would do is come back and maybe check the other elevate. Where is she at? Oh, back in the corner. So I would definitely probably come back and check that elevate back in the corner. We might have a little nitrogen toxicity. But that's what I would come back and do, and then see what those slurries said, and based on those slurries, determine what to do. So even with these numbers that I see now, even with, I got a rainbow cakes here at a 16, another one at 1,000, well, 900 to 1,000. So I just want to give everybody a real close update and look as to what the numbers are based on what the plants look like. I would really like to get a slurry on that wedding cake, to be honest. So, but first let me tee. I'll tee them first. I'm gonna whip up the Culture Biologics. This will be the last veg tea that they get, and then we're gonna, like I said, we'll be flipping soon. So we're transitioning soon. But this is definitely still veg. In day, what would this be? 47? 47 maybe? 47. Yeah. Day 47. So, very long veg. Extremely long veg. What happens when you don't get things taken care of like you're supposed to. So, still working on that, and one way or another we're going to get over there. So, but until then, still in veg mode, and so we'll whip up that veg tea from Culture Biologics. Along with I am adding in the sugary that's in there. So that's what we'll do. Mix up that tea for them, hit them with that tea. Come back tomorrow, do the slurries, and determine what we'll do tomorrow. Boutique grower, give me that detailed update. Based on the slurries test, tease what it is. That's it for now. Peace.